Hello and welcome to Boxing Day Boredom. I'm bored as Boxing Day, then yeah, thought I might stream a wee bit. If that's going on.
On your
What is
stream, you
it?
have two people in a country that doesn't celebrate Boxing Day.
Yeah, but you should. Yeah, for those
And
that
another
don't
excuse to
know,
spend
Why? I
money I
didn't
don't
get
have.
anything. I think I have $2 in my account.
no, you got Christmas presents, didn't you?
Get your paw off. Yeah.
She wants to do my stream. That's what she wants to do.
Ooh, I all got different beef jerkies. There's alligator and buffalo left.
Well, you got
Wait a
alligator
second.
and
You
buffalo
said beef jerkies, and then you said, I was going to say, you said beef jerky and then said alligator and buffalo.
Wait, did you have alligator and buffalo for Christmas dinner? What does alligator taste?
They make various
It's
jerkies out
stocking.
of.
These are also like they're like blended with a.
Yeah, what does alligator taste like?
You take that alligator meat and jerk it. The
Dehydrated.
barbecue was okay.
To be fair, Scotty, a lot of those exotic meat jerkies, they all taste the same. They're so spiced up.
Yeah, is it like jerk chicken and stuff you get in Jamaica? That's what I was guessing.
Not entirely sure.
Yeah, that's one thing. These ones are also blended with some beef.
I think it's the phone again.
Tag my.
Hello, Red Feather. Hopefully your Christmas went well. Yeah. So anything interesting happened today at all in the news or anything?
Not really. I think in my
Not.
case, Yeats was right. My life is an endless void.
Yeah, because you spent Christmas in a car park.
Nothing.
I
Yeah.
didn't get a joke.
No. I was saying my life is like Yeats. Or I'm like Yeats. My life is an endless void.
Endless void of what?
I think that's the point of a void. You don't know.
Either way, that sounds rather depressing. So, yes, my Christmas was great. How was yours and everyone else's? Yeah, mine was pretty good, Red Feather. I don't know about greens and chuckers. Well, I know
Mine
chuckers sucked.
Yeah, mine sucked. I spent my day sitting in a parking lot by myself. Although I did watch one thing that was actually quite amusing. About 9 a.m., little girl, 16, 17 years old, I guess, comes flying into the parking lot, driving like she's crazy.
Void's
I don't-
completely empty.
Okay then. Yeah, little girl came in driving like she was an idiot, and all of a sudden you hear a thump, and the car stopped, and her car sat there for a while.
Mine good.
After a little while, a guy who I could only assume was her father showed up, changed the tire, put the bent rim in the back of the car, and they both left.
I read Feather Boxing Day. Now, apparently it goes back to like servants where like their day off would be Christmas. No, their day off would be the day after Christmas. Where they would give like boxes of gifts and shit to each other. So that's where it kind of comes from. I've heard. And so that's why now we have the day after Christmas off as well as Christmas.
We
So they
do
kind of
not.
find it weird. I find that weird.
Why?
I guess I'm just used to having.
Mm.
Being a
She
very
hit something. How far behind are you running, Thunder?
No, there's not still no boxing on Boxing Day.
Maybe there should be.
right.
That's when it would get interesting in America.
Apparently, I saw yesterday they said apparently it's the day that servants and masters will switch.
Yeah, it's maybe a servant's day off or something like that. I would imagine back then days off were very common for servants, especially. So,
like black.
So yeah, it's a Boxing Day street for people who don't actually celebrate Boxing Day. You know, it makes for
everybody else is out shopping.
It's 10 o'clock at night, so I wouldn't say everyone's out shopping.
My cat just ran away because I lit a candle. She got scared of the igniter.
Cryptic, I'm bored because you've just arrived. That's why. That's why I'm bored.
So, Thunder, I saw a video you may get a kick out of. The guy was sitting there telling a story of his. Somebody gave him one of those arc lighters that you're always all about. He thought it was a taser. Those. Turned it on and stuck it against his wife's butt, and it set her shorts on fire.
Oh yeah, they're different voltages. That's not good. That's
yeah, funny. That doesn't sound good.
I saw a torch lighter in, I think it was Dollar General. I said, Mom, get me this, and she's like, you don't need it. I know I don't need it, but I want it.
Light yourself. You're 29, you know.
I ain't got no money. Actually, also at the time, she didn't have any money either.
So you both don't have any money then.
Yep.
I was going to say, I think that buffering must be on my end that I'm hearing.
Hello, Rolling Bear. Hopefully you had a good Christmas as well. I didn't say that to Cryptic because I know Cryptic was working on Christmas because he doesn't celebrate Christmas.
Truthfully, neither do I, but not for any religious aspect, but it's a matter for my son. That's why I
You know,
would
when I was a
actually
kid,
have a hoot.
when I was a kid, I was in it for the food. No, when I was a kid, I was talking about the toys, but now just like food.
So
Why am I not surprised?
confirmed you're a fatty.
Yes, point being.
I can't complain. So one of the times, like one of the first times before, when mom came down to see me, and John was at work, so she like went to run some errands that to help him out. She asked me which direction that is. I'm like, crap, I don't know. Well, the food's that way, and it's past the food, so yeah, that way. I only knew the directions because that's the direction the food was. That like the restaurant and some fast food places were.
Did you ever get? So basically, you never went anywhere that wasn't food.
I may be chubby.
That's all. I'd rather be fat than be like properly like skinny as a big, like anorexic skinny.
I actually typed that. Like I legit typed like anorexic porn into my search history, and there is some weird.
I bet there is.
Like those
Well, you're
like
gonna have the
skeletons.
You're gonna have the FBI busting down your door any damn day at this point. You know that, right?
I'm going to be I'm expecting to be arrested at some point.
All right.
I don't know. Anorexic porn doesn't seem that bad. There's worse, I guess.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Skeletons fucking.
And Red Feather wants to know why.
I'm naturally curious.
I mean, curiosity killed the cat.
It may have killed the cat, but it's going to get me arrested.
That's like a green thunder.
Uh,
We're putting it in insane asylum, one or two.
I don't think there is any insane asylums in the U.S. anymore. There's psych wards, but no real asylums.
Is it not like mental hospitals? Is it not?
No, I think the last one closed in like. I
But
think the actual last one
you
closed
and
in the early 2000s or late 90s.
Yeah.
Because we still have in Scotland, there's still like mental hospitals, but they're not asylums.
Well, there's mental wards, yes, but they're not actual. They're not like the old school asylums you always hear about.
They're basically like a group home, except for you're all crazy.
I've been in one of them. It's
Medication time.
I've been in one of them. No, I wasn't a patient in one of them, by the way. I was visiting a friend. It's a sketchy place.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not the kind of place I would be walking down by myself.
Also, Red Feather, yes, I've seen that, like two whales going at it. It is disturbing. Like a car accident between two wide loads.
I don't know. Apparently, fat women appreciate it more. From what I've heard.
I worry about you all.
I worry about me too.
You probably should. But it's fine. I'm alive.
I meant to go outside and do more to that hunk of wood I have to make it into like a footstool and storage unit. I need to actually chisel out the wood where to make a space.
So, I do believe that even though Boxing Day is not a thing down here, I'm currently in Pennsylvania in an area with a lot of shopping, and there are an insane amount of people at all the stores around here.
Yeah, there's usually a day after Christmas sale.
Green's Google search history is like an anniversary of a serial killer. It probably does. And that'll appear. I don't know why you
I
lost
don't
your
know.
rest
I
of the time.
think
Remember why?
I don't think BT. I was gonna say I don't think Thunder would be as global as like BTK.
Also, Peter, you have the link if you want to join it.
You ever hear that story, Thunder?
Was BTK the one that started using floppy disk or because he asked if they'd be able to trace that and they said, no, we can't. And they did.
Yeah. Yeah. It was something about the printer and it was something about the printer he was using.
Yeah, I know. I'm not sure if it's that one, but there was one that legitimately was using a church computer to type onto a floppy disk and then send floppy disk into.
That was BTK.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to assume this was years ago if they're still using floppy disks.
I do believe it was 3.5, so not that long. Well, yeah.
80s.
Yeah, so a computer
It was
terms,
it was an IBM computer he used.
yeah, so like in computer terms, that was like the Iron Age compared to now, basically.
Yeah. Only slightly older than my laptop.
Yeah, your laptop's like 20 years old, isn't it?
15.
Nowhere near.
Yeah.
I'm surprised your laptop's still running, to be honest.
So am I.
What was it? Was it like Windows 2000 originally or something?
No. Originally it was. I think originally it was ME. No, XP. I'm sorry, XP.
XP wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I remember. There was like a hover game on Windows 98. You were with this little hover ship going through a maze. I think that's.
I remember the pinball game.
Yes.
Yes. Pinball and Spider Solitaire were my games.
Oh, I love Spider.
Yeah, apparently the pinball game was just a demo for another game.
Yeah.
I've actually got a bunch of pinball games on my the Xbox One. Sold like it's a bundle with a lot of like there's like I know there's one with Elvira in it, like a lot of classic pinball games. And me and John used to play that for hours. It's like,
and then a random internet box.
it still feels way better if you have the actual cabinet, but it's okay if you don't have money or room for a cabinet.
Yeah. Because a lot of those like full-size arcade things are expensive.
I still want one of like Area 51 or one of the ones with like a pistol for the controller, like you're actually aiming at the screen. Those were always fun.
Emulators these days. Far easier and most of them are free.
I'd like to see Target Terror. I'd like to have the cabinet.
I should not have opened these Haribos.
Why? What's wrong with them?
I keep eating them.
That's my seriously. So a lot of the candy I got for Christmas is in the kitchen because if I kept it near me, it would just get eaten and I'd be fat. That's one of the ways I figured out how to lose weight. I just don't keep snacks near me.
That's the problem. You see, if I put it in the kitchen, eventually it'll get eaten by someone else.
Oh yeah, you have other people in your house. Yeah, people complain around here when I eat something they wanted. It's like, well, it was in there for a while. I got to it before you.
Yeah, it is rather annoying though. And we just lost a trucker.
Yeah, probably went through area. Did you get anything for Christmas from your family?
I got gift cards, some socks, some sweets, new pair of shoes, some jeans, a few other things. Oh yeah, and some money as well. Yeah. So pretty standard Christmas stuff, really.
Me being a child, I got it's like a monster truck arena with that connects and stuff. I'm going to be setting that up and playing with that later. I still get toys because I fully admit to being a child.
At the age of 29.
Yes.
29-year-old boy, basically. Again, saying that, if I had the room for such a thing, I think I would do the same thing. I'm going to be completely honest here. So I guess I can't really judge too much.
I mean, I get if you think you're too old for toys, you are being way too serious with yourself. Like, you're never too old to play with toys.
Yeah, I mean, there are people in like pretty decent jobs that still play with things like Lego. Like there are architects and designers and stuff that still play with things like Lego.
Yeah.
Because it helps them design stuff.
Oh, that's... I still miss having my tote of Lego. Like, half full tote of just Lego. Well, it's not all name brand Lego, but who cares?
So it's things like Mega Blocks.
Yeah, but Oh, according to his end, he's still here.
He's not, I can't see him. Like, he's not backstage or anything, so I don't know what happened. Maybe you can try and rejoin again and see what happens. I don't know.
I'd suggest refresh.
I'll try. There we go.
Or
It is.
Whoopsie.
Yeah.
oh, there's another thing I like getting. They're these like basically hunks of plaster with rocks in them, and you chisel them out. I have fun with them, except for the one Mom got me for Christmas. I think she said she got it from the dollar store, so it was only $1. It had no rocks in it. Someone at the factory screwed up and just ended up with a hunk of plaster.
Okay, then.
So in other words, you got ripped
So,
off.
Well, it was a buck, so what do you expect?
Yeah.
So ironically, according to my end, I was actually still in the stream. Figure that
We're
out.
talking
Figure
about
that
wondering
out.
why no one was talking.
That's exactly what it was. I was sitting there and wondering why nobody was talking. Then Rolling Bear in my chat, in the chat on my stream, just says, "You dropped off Scotty's stream." I was like, according to my end, I'm still there. Whoops.
Yeah.
Reboot.
Yeah, I think it was weird something.
I've actually like, because of the way this particular plaster is, I can just mix it with water and let it re-dry, and it would be basically just as hard. I have a bucket full of just the plaster from getting rocks. So I still
imagine
play
that
with
must be
it
a pain
after I
in the
got
arse
the
to
rock
get off the
out.
walls.
I
must be a
don't get
pain
it
in
on
the
the
arse
walls.
to
I
get
make
off
sure
the
to
walls.
keep it in the bucket.
Yeah, it's like proper, like plaster, would it harden over time if you like left it outside for so long?
Yeah, that's what it does. I haven't figured out what to do with this this stuff yet, so I just got like a bucket full of the wet plaster in the shop, one of the outbuildings.
Am I back?
Yes.
Yeah, you're back. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, great. My chat is frozen.
Alaska. Why Alaska? Alaska seems too close to Canada for my liking.
Well, it's even closer to Russia.
Well, technically, no, since Alaska is connected to Canada.
Shush. Some parts.
Actually, I guess it depends what you want.
Actually, the parts. That's good. Like,
hello, functional.
Hey, functional. Isn't there some parts of Alaska that people have still never touched?
I don't blame them.
Well, when it's between two mountains and the only way to get there besides like hiking and climbing up mountains would be not even via helicopter, it's kind of hard to get to. And who wants to go somewhere that if they get in an emergency, they're completely screwed?
Yeah, you wouldn't, would you? Unless you wanted to die.
Although apparently a lot of the markers going up Everest is dead bodies.
I wouldn't be surprised. But then there's some people who say they do certain things just because they've done them. Just say they do them. They've done them.
What was it? James Cameron went to the bottom of the ocean, like the absolute bottom.
not possible.
I thought well, no. Okay, no, he didn't make it to the absolute bottom, but I think he got like 6 miles deep, I think it was. I need to look this up now. It was fairly deep. and it was a pain in the ass to get there.
If memory serves correct, the Marianas Trench is the deepest place.
Yeah. It's also full of weird critters.
Well, the deepest place found so far, because apparently only like a small percentage of the ocean has only ever actually been looked at. I'd go to Alaska if I could walk. It looks nice, but I wouldn't want to live there though. I wouldn't want to be sitting there.
Bottom of the ocean? Oh, come on, Scotty. You would live in a pineapple under the sea.
I'm not SpongeBob SquarePants.
Be right back.
It's probably
Okay, then.
yeah. So yeah, Scrappy's laid off today, is he? Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Hello, Crappy. Is he off today or is he working?
No, he's working.
Try not to have dead air.
Dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air.
There we go, that's loved it.
Oh, give me a sec. Oh, man.
This is probably the least professional streaming right now on the internet. Forget Monkey, he's way more professional than I am.
Monkey at least tries.
At least a monkey, he can talk for hours about something.
Yeah.
I cannot.
I've got about at 6:25 I'm going to need to drop out to meet Mom at the door. She did buy pizza.
Oh, so you're getting pizza after all?
Yes. Apparently one's with the works and one is with pepperoni, pineapple, and black olives, which I think is a weird combination, but okay.
It works, it works.
Whatever floats the boat. Yeah. See, I'm definitely not one for pineapple on pizza, but I like anchovies on pizza, so.
I can't stand anchovies. Too salty.
That's precisely why I like them.
Then again, they're a saltwater fish, so what do you expect?
Yeah.
And Crappy players, Jordan.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Scrappy.
How are y'all?
Good.
All right. How about this? How about this one, Thunder? I got one for you. You know those the fish oil things, the little fish oil capsules you can find.
Yeah.
Do you know what's in those?
I can't remember the name of the fish, but it's just basically oil from a fish.
They take a fish, basically throw it in a hydraulic press, squeeze the hell out of it, and the stuff that drips out, there you go.
So it's like a juicer, except for instead of fruit, it's a fish.
I think it's mostly cod is what they get it out of.
Yeah, never got past the fact that cod are related to goldfish. But I'll still eat it.
Cod?
Aren't they both bottom feeders?
No. Goldfish isn't either.
Yeah.
Goldfish or
Maybe
carp.
Peter.
I knew they were
Peter.
related to something. Oi, Peter, what up?
We can't hear you if you're. We can't hear you.
Hello, Peter.
He wants to be seen and not heard.
Yeah, there must be something wrong with your mic because we can't hear you. Maybe drop out and come back in again.
Are you coming through on the wrong mic?
Yeah.
A little
A
bit.
little bit being quiet.
Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit.
It is.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Must be how your mic's set up.
I don't know why.
There
it's-
is There's
why
a
it was being
like
all-
2-second delay from the video to the audio.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, it works like a mirror as well. Which is always weird.
Say again.
Say when you have your camera on like on StreamYard, it works like a mirror when it's reversed.
That shows up the right way around.
It just does that for me. And how's your day been?
It's been all right. Yeah, it's been all right. Not really been up so much. How have you been?
Yeah, pretty much here. Just been watching football and eating chocolates and stuff.
Cool.
Could go fucking. What else do you do on Boxing Day?
Chocolate.
Yeah, true.
I mean, in my mind, it's still close enough to Christmas so I can get away with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that is a bit quiet, isn't it? Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Just let me see if I can fix that.
Yeah, why is it doing that? It hasn't been giving you problems before.
No. Hang on.
Oh.
So, Grappy, I followed that person's advice this morning and went the quote unquote short way.
Uh-huh.
Took me 10 minutes the way I'm taking now. And I'm taking the long way.
Yeah.
I guess it all depends on traffic, doesn't it?
No, actually, in this case, not really. Because there's 3 ways I can go. One is the very short way. That's back roads most of the way. The second is the middle way. That's the way I usually take. And then there's the long way, which it's the easiest, but the longest.
Which way you coming back? My way?
Yeah.
Where you gonna make it to?
Looking for the 226 probably.
Uh,
But I can't pull into that one place.
yeah.
Right. Okay, let's see.
Right. Left.
That's on
Center.
100. That shouldn't be causing any issues. How about now?
Yeah, a little bit better. It's fine enough. I mean, you can still hear you at least.
Right.
Any delay I've got, I'm just pulling aside. because I'm running my stream. You know, I'm still running my stream, and then your stream, Scotty. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I'm sure that's pretty bad at the best of times.
Yeah.
Right.
I should really plan these things out, but I just do these things spontaneously.
Yeah.
Sheer just sheer boredom, really. Plus, it'll stop Green Thunder from complaining about me not doing streams.
I've been enjoying bugging you to get straight.
Yeah, where was your stream yesterday?
What stepfather wanted us at the nursing home faster than like first thing in the morning, so we had to leave first thing. So I was gone from like 8 to I think it was 4 when I got back.
Christ.
You know, Scotty, I just sent you toe pics. Go look at them. I was on Discord. That was on Discord. I can't see it. I'm getting no messages here.
Cryptic. He's another one with a questionable Google search history.
Cryptic's
No, ain't nothing
questionable again.
I was gonna say there ain't nothing questionable about cryptic search history. We know exactly what's in it. And boy, you got something wrong with you.
You don't say.
Oh, yeah, and Cryptic, how's your work day been? Because I know you weren't too happy about having to go to work today. Even though you chose to work Christmas Day when you could have had the day off.
Who just got a one-up?
That would have been Trucker. He doesn't have to stop at the weighing station. They don't want to weigh him.
No, that would be Crappy Slayer.
Yep.
He's got the same system.
Yeah, why is it done in Super Mario? That's weird.
Why not? That's
Why
awesome.
not? Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
That also means Crappy Slayer's about 3 hours ahead of me.
I work right now. I was told I had a document by tomorrow. That doesn't sound good. That sounds very boring, Cryptic, either.
Well, cryptic work.
It does sound kind of boring, doesn't it?
Cryptic work so somebody with family could take off. I've done that before.
Yeah, fair enough.
I didn't have kids in, or they were real young. And I said, I'll work, give somebody off that's got kids and a family at home. So that's what they did.
Yeah, that's fair. Engineering job on boring shit.
Plus, I was getting overtime too, so it didn't bother me.
Yeah, it's a little bit of extra money, isn't it?
Yeah, get paid for the holiday and then overtime on top of it. Shoot.
Confirmed Crappy Slayer is a whore.
Yep.
Yeah, work or maybe.
when I worked at the plant, the average work year is 2,000 hours. I was working over 3,000 hours a year. I'd work 100, 120 days straight in the winter. But as soon as the water started to warm and the fish started to bite, I disappeared on weekends.
I will give you a
could
tip.
take the whole.
Stop reading my tip.
I guess you could. I guess you could have just taken the holidays you didn't use in the winter and just use them in the summer instead.
Yeah, I took them.
Oh, now there's a cat on the stream.
Like a week of the 4th of July, I take a whole week. We'd be on the lake fishing.
Being thunderstroking is pussy.
Yeah, she won't leave me alone.
Only seems to happen when you're talking to people.
I'm pretty much always talking to people, though. It's either talking to people or I'm just getting into a good part of a game that she needs attention. Or I'm dead in the middle of a sleep.
So at what point is she going to start calling you Schnookums?
Who?
Nobody?
Oh, why am I looking at that chat? That's not the chat that I... Too many chats open.
Damn it, Green. Streamline your chat game, man.
So why is your beard like only going into one place?
It doesn't grow between my, like, right in here. It just doesn't grow, like, except for like a patch. So I shave it.
Yeah, do you shave the cheeks as well? Because it doesn't grow in the cheeks either.
No, it
Are
grows.
you saying you're?
It grows fines on the cheeks. I just clean shave the other day.
Are you really saying your hair grows in white trash?
Yeah, pretty much.
Green dirt. Dig it.
Yeah, he's got like green dirt hair because I think his normal hair color is starting to come back into the.
Oh, yeah, the roots are showing.
Yeah.
You know what'll make that grow, don't you, Thunder?
What?
Some fertilizer.
I mean, I talk bullshit, but I don't think I want to rub it on my chin.
It'll make it grow. All the Southern boys do it.
God, Thunder, whatever you do, if you ever go to the South, never rub fertilizer on your face. Never.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to pass.
Yeah, it sounds like a bad idea.
What, you don't trust me?
No, I know what's in fertilizer.
Shit.
What have we done?
Exactly.
No, that's what's in fertilizer.
Depends on what kind of fertilizer you use.
Yeah. Well, the other kind of gets you on the watch list. So, that's like that one boy, that one Waterhead farm boy. Yeah, his dad was a farmer, and he was kind of touched, we'll say. You know, when puberty was done, he started discovering his little friend, started playing with his little friend a lot. To one point, his dad says, "Boy, whenever that thing stands up on you, you go out to the barn there, grab yourself a handful of manure in each hand, and smack that manure right in between them. That'll take care of that."
Oh.
He said, "Okay."
Are you telling me there's a point when you're
Yeah,
supposed to
actually
not play with
tried
that
that.
thing?
The point where you go blind. Well, the thing is, one day it decided to come up on him, and so he walked out to the barn, grabbed himself 2 handfuls of manure, getting ready to smear it on there. She noticed the cute little girl down the street in the barn. She got her skirt hiked up. She's sitting there playing. She looks over, looks at him, his little buddy hanging out and standing up. She says, "Come here, boy. You know what to do with that thing." So he gave it to her, both handfuls.
Rolling Bear says, Green Thunder, you could be cursed with a beard like mine. Nah, Rolling Bear, you've got a good beard. Like,
Your beard is gorgeous.
That is a magnificent beard. I'm regretting shaving my beard a few weeks back. It's taking a sweet damn time growing back this time.
see, my face gets really itchy when I grow my beard back, so I don't do it anymore. Although it must be annoying when you're eating cereal and stuff like that because you get milk in it.
I've actually had that
One of the
happen.
things I hate about having a beard.
I've actually had that happen. My wife and I would go to a restaurant. We go to walk outside. She says, "Honey, what? There's something in your beard." Reach down. Sure shit. There's a little hunk of food in my beard. Okay then.
I'm not wanting pictures of that beard, Cryptic. You can keep that to yourself.
What, is Cryptic offering pictures of his underbeard again?
He said he sent me pictures of feet, but I didn't see it. I didn't receive a DM, so he was clearly lying.
He's posted them to you.
Yeah, he somehow managed to find my name and address, and then again, it could be here a while. I mean, it takes about a week for an Amazon thing to be delivered, and that's only in Dunfermline.
We can get same day delivery on some things from Amazon.
I tried shopping the Whole Food section at Amazon. They won't let me.
Why?
Why not?
Because I'm in the middle of nowhere and they can't get it to me fast enough for it to not spoil. Or they can't guarantee it won't be spoiled by the time it gets to me. So
Then again, I'm annoyed I can't get. Then again, I'm annoyed I can't get Burger King and McDonald's delivery.
I can't get any delivery.
Because I used to be able to, because you can. Because I mean, if I was like 15 miles, if I live 15 miles closer, I'd get it. But I don't. I was there in the catchment area, apparently.
Technically, there's a Chinese place near my house. It's a lot closer by air. It's about half distance by air, but the guy who ran the place actually said, "Listen, I would deliver to you, but considering the driver has to go twice outside of their delivery area just to get to you." Fair enough.
I mean, the Chinky around the corner from me. There's a Chinky around the corner from me, so I figured like, I mean, like the height of laziness getting that delivered.
Oh, so where I used to live before I moved out to the middle of nowhere, the trailer park could get Jimmy John's delivered. So it's like no one wanted to, neither me nor John wanted to cook. It's like, okay, Jimmy John's it is then.
Uh-huh.
That bad, huh?
I would have thought I had more things to talk about, but clearly not.
I'm still trying to figure out how to put this puzzle back together. It's one of those wooden mine puzzles.
Well,
These things.
the square block goes in the square hole. Green.
Well, they're all funnily shaped. I also mean, Mom also got a fancy Rubik. I've got one side solved the correct way. I don't know how to do the rest.
The trouble is, if you start to like try and correct the rest of them, that side will then not be solved anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why I'm not. Where's the other one? There's another Rubik's Cube around here that's like twisted. Oh, there it is.
Actually, I do remember someone told me how to do it.
It's got. I've also got one side of this solved, but yeah, it's got like a twist into it, making it extra pain in the butt.
The thing about Rubik's cubes, it's two motions.
Yeah,
It's two motions that you do. It's those two motions on one side, and then you switch to another side and do those two motions, and switch to another side and do those two motions. Just do that, and eventually it'll actually solve itself.
Oh, Cryptic has sent me the feed pictures now. I can do this. Anyone here with a foot fetish is going to enjoy this.
Turn that off.
Come on, load. Yeah. So then, if you have a foot fetish, you would enjoy this.
It's a filthy hobbit.
Good God.
I don't know which one's worse. To be completely honest. Is the Hobbit one worse? Or the Mangled one?
I think the Hobbit one's worse.
Anyway, thank you for that, Cryptic. That was
You've seen that one?
That was entirely unnecessary and psychotic of you.
What was that one critter from those like foot fungus commercials? I'm pretty sure that critter lives in that dude's nails.
Why? Like I've seen worse. Has anyone seen the poop lady?
The what?
The poop lady.
No, and I'd rather not.
You know what? We need some content for this stream, so we're going to do that.
Oh,
great.
Switch my monitor off.
You're still going to have to eat it. Yeah, I'm just going to look for... Yeah, I've got to.
That needs to be there.
Right, come on. Yep. I also find weird YouTube recommends me myself.
Well, it knows you're a narcissist.
I mean, has anyone here not watched their own videos? Like,
no, I haven't.
No.
I don't really intend to be honest.
I've had to for things
I don't
like
listen
if I'm like editing down a stream or something like that. I've had to go back and watch streams.
Right there we go. Right. Yeah, I can't hear for some bizarre. I might put headphones on so I can actually hear this bit. Entirely professional, I know. I'm well aware.
Oh yeah.
The hell is that mess?
Those are jugs of poop.
Oh, this is from that My Strange Addiction thing. Nasty. Just nasty, nasty people.
Oh, that's what fucking hell. I am the most amateur person in the fucking face of the planet, aren't I?
Just
I got
a little
muted YouTube, didn't I? I'll need to meet this one.
Oh no, that's all right. On the pub stream the other night, I muted everyone to play a music video, and then realised,
Yeah, I know.
and then realised after the stream that you couldn't hear the actual song either.
There we
That's
go, she is.
fantastic.
My mother used to put poop in a jug. Actually, by the time you put it in there, it's actually a dirty.
Wait, was that?
Actually, by
This is like, is that like used toilet paper or something?
It nasty.
the time you put it in there, it's actually a dirty water jug, is what that is. So that's what all those dirty water jugs are about.
I want to say that the reason that Shannon didn't get rid of all the she was lazy. I hope it's not sentimental to it.
This house has a septic issue.
This is commentary. I think I have to do that.
It's supposed to be drained every 4 years.
I have a toilet that you can't even.
Issue. It's supposed to be drained.
I have a toilet you don't even
Scotsman,
use. I don't get
just
it.
Scotsman, just stating that this is commentary isn't commentary. You know that, right?
Yes, it is.
Once every 4 years. And there's still some space in the toilet, but I don't want it to overflow.
Ah,
Why are you, dude? I'm supposed to be having pizza in like
And the bucket is
3
full
minutes.
of pee and
You
poo.
are just evil.
Yeah, this is pretty. It gets worse as well.
It's really hard to lift it. So I just put it in a smaller bucket. And I take it outside and empty it. My neighbors could view it as being odd that I dumped the bucket out in the front yard.
The video is going like 10 FPS.
Oh, her
Like-
neighbors love her.
Yeah, I mean, the house looks absolutely weak. I too don't want it to overflow. Understandable, yes. And also, hello, big door.
No neighbors have said anything to me about it either, though.
No one wants to. You're a fucking freak.
This is your.
This small blue bucket my mother used before she
Is
died.
that poop all over the bucket?
Yeah, it's poop.
So, do you wash your hands? Like you're gonna go eat soup in a minute. Are you gonna wash your hands for that, or you just don't worry about it?
No, actually, I don't. Okay, now is this?
Ugh.
Hey, is
Clear
that
out.
poo on the? Is that poo on the bowl?
Oh,
Is that poo on her bowl?
I hope it's just a pattern. I really hope it's just a pattern.
It's a real. Let's just think it's a real unfortunate pattern. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hope.
So
From all the poop.
I'm not one in favor of arson usually.
That place need to be burned down.
Yeah, I feel like that house is unlivable at this point. Like, you know, I thought I was disgusting and a fucking lazy slob, but this just takes the biscuit.
Takes the biscuit. One hell of a biscuit.
Don't bring biscuits into it. We know it's not biscuits she's eating.
He's eating soup and poop by the looks of it.
She eat the poo-poo.
Definition of a hoarder.
The poop, man. You got a ton of poop in this.
Campbell's cream of
Oh, there
chicken.
went
poop.
my dinner.
Musty odor having to do with mold and dust.
Oh, poor you. Maybe don't do this then.
It has something to do with the smell.
I mean, I guess that she's upset that her mother died, but like, really, there comes a point where you think you have serious problems.
Yep. All right, random internet box. That internet box. That's a little bit extreme. Unless you mean the production company behind the telly, then yeah, probably behind the TV show.
I guess so. No, because I thought
I like how she has a thing that says "I am okay" right beside her. Like, no, you're not.
She is not.
clearly
That thing's
are.
lying to her.
You clearly aren't. You live in a house that's full of jugs of poop. You are not okay.
Well, that's my cue. Mom's here. I'll be back later if I
Later.
can.
All right. See you again, Thunder.
See you
Enjoy
later,
your
mate.
pizza and think of poop. Come program for me, Scott. I'm tired of this shit. How much are you paying me, Cryptic?
it was due to the mold and dust. You have to tell me this because I
You don't have. Yeah. I mean, some people would argue, how do you not know that?
And also, Cryptic, are you paying by the job or by the hour?
Don't say job when you're talking about poo.
Feces in the house is
It's a
bad.
shitty job, but somebody's got to do it.
It's extremely
Scott,
dangerous.
Scotsman's asking to
Mold.
Well,
Scotsman's asking to be paid by the jobby.
Well, I'm asking to be paid by the hour because paid by the hour is better.
Cryptic says he'll pay you in feet pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. She's probably over time became
That's just laying on
acclimatized
the
to the
floor.
smell of it.
it's going to be hard, but I'm going to give up some stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and eat some of the contaminated food. And then
Oh
the
no,
party's
please don't.
have to get it.
No.
Somebody goes on intervention. They want to get high one last time. The party ends for me tomorrow.
How is eating contaminated food a party?
I've been eating poop for 12 years.
Ah.
You're getting a high out of thinking that you've got fecal matter in your food.
It's my last blaze of glory.
Look at me. This is the end of you pooping in a bucket.
We need an engineer with 5 years experience. I don't have that.
Look out.
So yeah, that was something.
Yeah,
What?
It
I
was.
don't know.
it was something disgusting.
Where was that lady from?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't want to know.
I don't know, some shithole.
No doubt.
Hey, Crappy.
Yeah.
Foggy bottom. She's from Foggy Bottom.
No, Big Dro, you didn't miss here.
You didn't miss shit.
I don't know why I'm fascinated with this kind of stuff, but I am. I'm just gonna just blame autism for this.
Name it all you want. Doesn't make it true.
Oh, I will. I will. Yes, Big Ghost, you had been eating.
It might be the same thing, sort of with like the Jeremy Kyle show, that kind of "thank God I'm not that" kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not as bad as that.
Yeah, no matter how bad my problems are, I'm not
never been
that.
in this house, and we're gonna open those doors and we're gonna walk in, and I don't know what we're gonna find.
I don't know what this is. This looks like diapers. Those are diapers.
That music can be copyrighted, but
I don't know what I'm sitting on, but it doesn't look pretty. Ah!
I mean, there comes a point where you think you must clean, like surely. I don't know why anyone would eat poop, to be honest. I really don't know.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to point out is some of you guys are getting into demolition. You must always do a walkthrough on a house, because you will be surprised at what a house like this may hold. Let's go check it out. That's a pile of bones. At the end of this video, I'm going to teach you how to price cleaning out.
If autism is to blame, then I'm sorry.
Then I'm going to share with you an insider's technique that will allow you to be able to do it in half the time and half the cost of a typical clean out crew. That's not a good sign.
So how the fuck would you get around in this house?
Oh my god, that's dirty diapers hanging right there.
We just have to swim through all the fucking shit just to get anywhere. I mean, you could not live in this house.
Oh, all right. In the comments down below, take your best guess as how many times I almost puked trying to make this video. Okay. I'm now climbing up a pile. Oh my god. The smell. Looks like they like the Pringles.
Oh my god.
One of the things that you got to worry about in a house like this is needles. In all honesty, this doesn't surprise me. The smell.
You know, if this was a junkie place, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if a junkie lived here at all. Like, some things just do not shock me.
You can imagine what the smell is like with bags of rotting food. This has to be cleaned out before you can demolish the structure. This has to be...
Yeah, random internet box, you should feel bad for the people recording this. Although the windows look pretty clean. Like, that's quite surprising. The windows are clean. I just...
Yeah, I had a beep then as well.
Copy.
That's cool if everybody can hear it now. That's kind of cool, actually.
What?
That everybody can hear the beep now.
What was it?
I mean, you
Prior to demolition,
in StreamYard, that little donk sound is the sound when somebody joins the StreamYard.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, there's a setting in there where you can hear it. I just didn't know everybody can hear it now. That's actually kind of awesome.
Yeah. If you're going to fuck up a house, then do it properly.
Burn it to the ground.
Yeah, to be honest, I think this house is
Let's see what
unsalvageable.
else is in here.
I'm still amazed how clean the windows are, though. Dude, whoever lived in this house may be a lazy, stinking bastard, but they like clean windows. I'll give them that.
I'm literally standing on 3 or 4 feet of garbage. I can touch this whole thing right here. This is dirty diapers. Holy crap! I couldn't even find the kitchen. You guys wouldn't believe it. I didn't even think that was the kitchen.
If this person have a young child that were just that lazy, they couldn't even
They
get
still
off
have.
the toilet anymore.
They still have got a young child somewhere. Just buried under all that.
In a jar.
There should be a dog or two in there somewhere as well.
Yeah. The Shroud of Turin as well.
That was a wall of garbage. Full hazmat suits to get this place cleaned up.
I wonder why he's not wearing one.
Yeah, he probably should be.
I'd say they just knock the wall down and drive a bobcat in there with a scoop.
Yeah.
What you didn't get to see earlier is I literally fell through the garbage and hit the subfloor, reached down, picked this up. It was just a bag of cigarettes. Just a random bag.
Or at least he bagged them and they weren't all over the floor.
Yeah.
Just a random bag of cigarettes.
Hey, home over there.
A mulch of diapers. I don't know how I'm gonna get sauce.
There's a new invention called a garbage can.
I don't even know how big this sauce is. That's a kitchen. I don't know what's there. I don't know what's in the bedroom. This stuff is shifting underneath my weight, but probably doesn't help. I can't. I feel like gagging. Why? Why do I feel it?
Hey, trucker.
Rotting cans of cat food.
What would be better than your idea? 5 gallons of diesel fuel and a match.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm surprised there isn't any.
Oh, no. Environmentally friendly, Crappy. We have to use kerosene. It burns cleaner.
Okay.
No, it's going to reach up and grab the ceiling. The ceiling is covered in feces. They would bam.
Yeah, it's gotta be environmentally friendly. Otherwise, you make Greta Thunberg sad.
True. Wait a second. What they do? Throw diapers up on the ceiling or something? How is there feces on the ceiling?
The ceiling
What
is
the hell were they doing?
Extremely bad.
But the ceiling is feces where they would balance as they were going across. I'm now literally standing.
Because obviously they would touch the nappies or the diapers, as you call them, and then they wouldn't wash their hands. They would touch the ceiling. So that's how that happened.
Wait a sec. How often do you touch the ceiling?
Quite a lot, given how much rubbish is on the floor.
Halfway up the refrigerator on garbage. I've just made a discovery. This place still has electricity. I would have never imagined that the lights would still be on in this place. That means this was recently abandoned. Because it's got electricity doesn't make it smell any better, though. I heard the refrigerator running. Right there. It's sealed shut with grime. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What is that? Is that like dead bugs and stuff?
It's sealed shut with grime. Oh, here we go.
Is that like dead bugs and stuff in there? Like, what is that?
I don't want to know.
Here we go.
And Victor says his ceiling is feces free. I feel like that's something you didn't really need to specify. I kind of figured that. I wouldn't have assumed you'd have shit on your ceiling. Like, you know, a normal human being.
Okay, sorry. I don't mind animal waste, but when it comes to human feces, bags of cigarettes. I gotta be careful touching the ceilings. Because the people that lived here before, this was the journey they would make every day. You gotta understand, this is how they got around. They were grabbing hold of the ceiling. They don't have access to running water. They couldn't have access to running water. You got to understand, this is how they got around. They were grabbing hold of the ceiling. They don't have.
How many layers does one person need? Hello, Ink.
Hey, Ink.
Hello, gorgeous. You showed up at the wrong time.
Yeah, we're looking at disgusting houses.
They don't have access to running water. They couldn't have access to running water because when you look at the sink is full, so they never washed. And when they never washed, all their dirty diapers are here. They would reach up and grab here to get around. This is literally how they live. So this was an everyday journey for them, crawling through the house like this. And what I don't understand, how can you have adult diapers and be that mobile? All right.
So it was adult ones. So the man probably was that fucking lazy that they just couldn't use the toilet anymore. Which, given the state of their house, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh damn, this is uncomfortable to watch. All that clutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine people with OCD are going to be triggered by now.
That's a hallway. I'm gonna go out and see what's in there. I know there's a bedroom, and I know that's access to the basement.
I'll tell you what's in there. Fucking everything.
This is where they stored.
I'll tell you what, the guy liked menfols, I'll give him that. I think those are menfols, aren't they? Gonna assume they're menfols, given that. How can people live like that? Maybe I'm just too lazy to climb over things, so cleaning them is easier. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It does seem like more effort getting around than it would be just to fucking clean the thing. When it gets to the point where you literally can't see the fucking floor, you may have problems.
There's cigarettes. How many hours would you sit in this room?
Why are there light bulbs in there?
You gotta see.
The smell of feces in there.
I imagine he also liked to smoke when he had it. I imagine he also liked to smoke while he was having a shit as well. If he can pile the menfols together like that, why not put them in a vase or bin bag? Because I assume it's easier just throwing them on the floor. That'd be my guess.
Yep. Sounds reasonable to me.
It's absolutely overpowering. This, I assume, is the spot where people would. I don't know what I'm sitting on, but I know. But it doesn't look pretty. They would actually sit right here. This could be the only place in the bathroom, and they would smoke cigarettes. There's a pile right there of cigarettes. There's a pile of diapers literally covering the shower door.
You know, I don't understand that. If you made it to the fucking toilet, you may as well just go to the fucking toilet. You know what I mean?
I'll be back in a few minutes.
No,
All right, mate.
I don't understand this. If you made it to the toilet, you at least just go to the fucking toilet. Like you would think. He is never getting laid. No one is going back to that. Yeah.
Well, the one thing I know for certain is I was going to have dinner tonight.
Sorry if I just put you off your dinner. Will he just puke already?
The things I do for YouTube. I'm out of here. I just touched the top of the bathroom door. You wouldn't think that's a big deal, but these people couldn't have washed. Water wasn't an option in this house. And so they'd get around by walking just like I'm walking, and they'd have to grab hold just like this. And this whole door top is covered in, just use your imagination. It's an adventure. Basement. Down we go.
Well, at least we didn't put Big Dinner off his dinner. So there's that.
Down we go.
So many had been
basement to that house.
Yeah.
There's a basement. How did all that shit manage to survive? I mean, how did the house not implode upon itself then?
I don't know.
Smell gets worse.
He clearly had bin bags.
Oh, really bad. Bedroom. More diapers.
How the fuck did he sleep?
Rat and mice
Where did he
species. Ceilings caved in from probably just from the wet, from the moisture, because that's where all the diapers are stockpiled up above. There's a mattress if anybody needs one. All right, here we go.
Yeah, we want a free mattress.
It's wet.
Hard pass.
The air is so thick and musty, it's very difficult to breathe in this house.
I like how he's just doing this in shorts as well. Like,
Diapers. There's some hair. I don't know what kind of hair that is. I'm not making this up. This is where people lived.
why the fuck? I don't understand.
I don't know what's back there.
In my opinion, those diapers are worthless after they've been used.
I hear something. I don't know what is down here. This looks like the room.
You know, the Big Joe, you just give me an idea for the next video.
Lights. No. This looks like the room.
It's looking like even worse as well.
Those are dog bones. Literally, that is a pile of. That's a pile of bones.
I'm going to assume he hasn't seen the dog for a while.
I feel so alone digging up a big old pile of them.
All the kids. All the kids. It could be either.
I would need
Nosy
to take a bath.
neighbors. The last neighbors that called him a hoarder.
I would need to take a bath in Puro after I've been inside the house. I'll probably take a bath in bleach after that. Taking a bath in bleach is probably healthier than being in that house.
I think I'd probably go through level 1 CDC decontamination.
In the basement down here, there is this distinct musty, moldy odor, which I thought was the worst too. But it's also mixed with rotting food that's on the floor. But then as I go upstairs, it switches. It turns to this strong urea odor, just like feces. So I just stepped on something and it squirted up my leg. Walking over, this is all diapers, but surprisingly solid.
Oh, God.
Touch the ceiling. Diapers on my leg. They finished off all the Pringles. Dang it.
Now, a typical cleanout company would base a job like this on time and material. How many dumpsters will they need on this site, and how many man hours?
Well, a big draw. I think I would. I think what I would do is I think I would wear goggles if I was doing that. Can you imagine how bad breathing in the fumes the house would be for you? I would imagine it would lower your life expectancy a fair bit, to say the least.
When they're if I might be mistaken, Peter, thanks to the what's her name, Jodie Lawler, a woman doctor.
Oh, Jodie Whittaker.
Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah.
Isn't there an episode dealing with a house like this involving giant spiders? Just saying.
It's a hotel, I think. If I remember right, it was a hotel.
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, but if that one episode of Doctor Who didn't teach anybody anything, this is how you get giant spiders.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean that's just. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about bathing in bleach. Green Thunder's back, but it didn't say me. It didn't ping this time. It should have pinged. Welcome back, Green.
Hello.
You had your pizza.
Yes.
Are you ready to throw it back up?
God damn it! Are you
Scotty's
still
got
talking
another
about
video.
shit?
Oh no, Thunder, you missed it. Dude was walking through a house, assessing to find out how much it would cost to clean it up. Stepped on something and it squirted up his leg.
Ugh.
Give me a minute. I will.
So this would be a bad time to mention he was walking across diapers too, huh?
You know, I had the option of not rejoining. Why didn't I do that?
You're here now. You must stay.
Because you're a masochist.
My name is Keisha, and I'm expecting my first child.
Hi,
And
Keisha.
Did she say fish child?
First child.
It sounded like fish to me. Oh, what is crap? I can't think of the name of the race. There's a Lovecraftian race. There are fish people.
The heavier ones that have more pee smell better. Yeah.
Oh.
This one's soft.
Yeah,
I love
yum.
It just tastes amazing.
Yeah, I bet it.
Oh,
I bet
I
it
just
does.
remembered.
I'm cooking in the kitchen. I have one in my drawer.
I have a mute button.
I keep some in my trunk. I keep some in my pocketbook.
No, for real.
That is just that is fucking disgusting.
It
Yeah,
looks
I'm
like
still in
she's
my
eating a cheeseburger.
All over the place.
You know what annoys me?
Hold on. Okay, continue.
Irritating thing.
I
Like,
find
these people have a fucking. People like this have a better fucking love life than I do. The fuck am I doing?
Does that
Seriously.
does that mean you are more disgusting than these freaks?
That's it, Scotsman. You need to get on the Pampers banquets.
Like, how the fuck do these people
Well,
get
to be-
fucking? How?
Okay, to be fair on this, if she's saying she's pregnant and this smell is getting her off while she's pregnant, that's understandable. It still ain't right, but it's understandable. One of my wife's friends, when she was pregnant, had a habit of hanging air fresheners that were soaked in pine sol cleaner around her around her neck when she was eating, so she would smell pine salt. Because for whatever reason, she had this really strong hankering to drink pine salt.
I hope she didn't.
And look at that, dude. If that
No, I
face
guess-
isn't the face of somebody who's had enough, look at that guy.
I'm going to assume that Keisha and Jerome's wedding isn't going to be happening.
A lot of diapers, like all over the place. There's a diaper.
Thing is, if she's pregnant, like, where does she find all these things? That answers my question.
Hurry up, baby's crying. What time it is? She'll wake
You
the
asked.
baby up. Diaper that baby.
I want to take this one off of her here.
Oh my god, she's gonna cry.
We're gonna take this.
Why
one
would you?
off.
Why?
Yeah, this is ready to go.
You know,
This is ready to go.
She's sleepy. Don't change her diaper right now. She's gonna cry. It's nasty. This is getting like out of hand.
My addiction to diapers started about.
I don't understand. Why would you let her in your house?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't want her anywhere near my kids or me. Quite frankly, no.
3 years ago, one of my friends was changing her baby, and she gave me the diaper to throw out, and I kept it for like a week.
And yes, P is
and I
gross
smelled
big
it,
though.
like every morning, night.
25,000. Fucking hell.
It's ridiculous.
Stop throwing my stuff out. Come on.
Stop throwing my stuff out. You mean the dirty fucking diapers?
Yes.
I'm gonna smell them just one last time, and then you can have them.
I'm gonna smell them just one last time, and then you can have them. No.
Please,
No.
Yeah, I'm going to assume Jerome's getting pretty
I
fed
like
up.
dirty diapers. That's what I want. That's what I need to have.
Dirty diapers. That's what I want.
I think you owe everyone to find one of those cute animal compilations that are on
After
YouTube.
It'll start to
We'll
like
commentate on that. For the love of God.
all of a sudden. Wait, don't let them throw my diapers out.
You're expecting cute things on my stream, are you?
No. I've seen your face.
Cute things.
Better looking than you are.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So where's Tucker gone?
On dirty diapers.
Like, you know, I don't blame Tucker for leaving, actually.
Smelling it and then chewing it.
Chewing?
Stomach to see anything.
Yeah, she does it in
"Oh,
public as well.
This is disgusting.
Bloody
I
hell,
need it.
Green.
Someone needs to shoot her in the face with
And I'm
like
smelling it and then
just
chewing it.
end her.
She's doing it in public as well.
Some people don't have a stomach.
We're
to
just sitting
see
there eating their lunch and
anything
she's just
nasty.
chewing on
they're
that
like,
fucking thing.
"Oh, this is disgusting. I need it."
I need it.
Fucking drug addict motherfucker.
Congratulations. Here you go.
How does this person have more friends than I do? I really need to reevaluate my life.
Yeah, so the full cycle.
Just whatever you do, don't start sniffing diapers because that's where she has gone wrong.
Are you guys kidding?
It's weird. You have diapers in your pocketbook right now?
What do you maybe I do? This is my travel one. I just travel with this one.
You have a piss stained
Are you
nappy
going
that
to
you travel
lose your
with.
fiance because you sniff diapers?
Oh, she's not happy there, is she?
I know it's my life now. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Someone just joined. That's crappy.
Welcome to hell, whoever it was.
Welcome back,
Hey,
crappy.
thanks. Thank you for letting me in.
No problem. I know, back to the disgusting. Oh.
Plenty of that in the world.
I've seen this one, Stucker.
Mm.
For Green Thunder, I'll put a fucking cute animal compilation after this. I'll be nice and put a palate cleanser on you for you, Green.
I just think missing dirty diapers is the issue.
You need to see if you can find something with pizza, Scotty.
Pizza. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. There we go. I'll try to see if I can find some cute animals. Yeah. Just for Green Thunder. Think of this as the palate cleanser.
Considering what we've been watching, I'm afraid to know what you consider a palate cleanser. I mean, was it a compilation of commercials using unused diapers? I mean,
I'll find one.
Pampers commercials.
I found one.
It's going to be open heart surgery or something, isn't it?
No, actually. On load. Load. Oh, jeez, my computer. I think my browser's way across again, isn't it? Yep. For fuck's sake. I can't even stop screen sharing either.
Oh, crap.
I'm going to close the program, then I'll come back.
All right.
Okay.
Bless you.
Ow.
In the meantime, while Scotsman's gone,
Baby Scott,
Baby Scott. What's on the screen?
Everybody, baby Scott. Anyway,
sing along if you know the words.
And just for the fun of it, we can actually get one that Crappy be included in to sing. This is the song that doesn't end. It goes on and on, my friend. Someone or somebody started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end.
I don't need to sing anymore.
What is your problem with singing?
Because some people just shouldn't sing.
You
I know,
musical
but
Nazi.
Nicki Minaj won't shut the fuck up.
Is she still relevant, is she?
No. I hope not.
Because in my mind, she was never relevant.
The only thing I
Since
know
it's
her
chick-
for is I think she did. No, wait, no. Did she do one with Eminem? Either way, that freaking Baby Got Back fucking butchering that she did just makes me hate her.
Isn't she that chick that looks like a Furby?
Yes.
Okay.
This fucking shit. Just keep on talking.
You're roboting hard, dude.
Is that better?
Yes.
Now it's finally loaded. I can actually share it now. Oh my god.
Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. She must be like one of those rap guys' girlfriends. I mean, it's gross.
There we go, Green.
I mean,
There you go. There's your palate cleanser for you.
Baby
Aww.
kangaroo.
Aww. Okay, that's just cute.
Lion cubs are all cute up until they grow bigger and then kill
Well,
you.
I feel like it's cute, but it's not very interesting. So.
You hand me a drink.
Oh, I wish I was drinking.
Sure, make mine wild turkey.
Is there something wrong with me that I find this funny to the point that at the end of this video I just want one caption at the end saying "all dead now."
That is morbid, but agreed.
You are a terrible person. You're a terrible person.
They all rose up and overtook and executed their human
Ah, baby
captors.
squirrel, where's TC? There's a seal.
Future fur coat.
I walk into the club like
That's what you call a little.
baby skunk.
That's what you call a little stinker there.
Oh,
I think that's enough of that. Time to weird stuff again.
You are a cruel, cruel man, Scotsman.
Yes, I am.
Right, that's enough cute animals. Let's get back to the shit eating.
Yep. Hang on. See if I can find something completely fucked.
To find something really fucked, I usually just go to Pornhub. They're really getting fucked over there.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
You
Unless
didn't
you
pay
get
his
Steam
wank
taken down.
license.
No, they got rid of that. They got rid of that, surprisingly enough.
Is it wrong that I'm sad they got rid of it? Now we don't get to make fun of you for having a wanking license.
No, I'm not start of it.
As long as the wanking license doesn't come over here, it's hilarious.
I've got a license to wank.
It's a really bad James Bond porn flick.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Brexit porn.
You're what? How?
Yep. See if I can find it.
Humans are retarded.
Was it?
Oh
was
yeah,
it
yeah,
Brexit?
yeah. I've
Brexit porn.
heard of this.
Yeah, Brexit porn. Was it Brexit?
I can't remember. I just remember there was a
Never
porn of Brexit.
The day Britain decided to pull out.
I've legitimately. Oh, where? I need to find that thing. It's like got several movies on them. It's like a movie with at a drive-in, and they're showing several bad movies, and one of the movies is about a giant sperm.
They just want to make us all feel a bit better about ourselves. Well, mainly me.
People got paid to do this.
Yeah, I'll just wait until you get back up.
Yeah, the man's that fat he has to bathe in a trough outside.
I've heard of the land
Dang.
whale, but
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Gee.
I did not know someone would take the term land whale so literally.
Because I'm a bigger guy with a pole flat, I have to move around.
Splish splash up. Holy shit. He's freaking huge with a thumb for a head.
No, the worst part is he's a ginger.
He's working on getting big enough to
It's
fight
Kieran in
the
a few
sun.
years.
I couldn't get up. Nah,
I was just sitting there looking ashamed.
couldn't get up. And I can't ask my dad to get me up. And we were like, I was like, Dad, I'm afraid to get back in there again. He's like, well, I got this thing I can buy.
Oh, make sure you get all the folds, mate.
And I get
Scotty.
He should be more right, but he's not. He's
Scotty.
Yeah.
He's just like,
All he needs to be is blue. There's your all hail blue whale. All hail.
Yes.
Yes.
Why is everybody echoing?
I think Scott's been also sharing the audio from his desktop.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I've got headphones on. I've got headphones on.
Did you click the thing that says share audio from desktop so you could share the audio from the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, it shares the StreamYard's audio too.
Why?
Because it's running in Google Chrome, right? So it will be sharing any noise that Google Chrome is making.
Which is why when I had people handy game to share audio with, I had two StreamYards.
All right,
Nice.
I gotta hang my headset up. I'll be back.
All right.
That is retarded. Right, so I need to set it to Chrome tab then, don't I? There we go.
Mm-hmm. That should fix it.
That should
I think it did.
Yeah. And I wait on him hand and foot, and I shouldn't do it. I do. I love him to death. He's my son, and I feel obligated to wait on him. I shouldn't feel that way. I wish I didn't.
No, you shouldn't. The man's like 30. I mean, come on, there comes a point. Tough love.
Shouldn't, but I do. Me and my dad's
Oh,
relationship
my
is
God.
like sometimes we'll have great
You
moments
know,
together.
Ocasio-Cortez is complaining about
Recently, in these past,
cow
years,
farts.
there's a lot of like
This
negativity
dude's
and
fart probably
anger and
caused the hole
frustration.
in the ozone layer
But now
by
I'm at a
itself.
size to where I need him to help me do things that just
Yeah,
no
so that's what we
parent wants
cause
to be
earthquakes
doing
and
when you're in
tsunamis.
your 30s or whatever.
Pour it on my head.
I don't.
All right.
He
Check it
hasn't
out,
seen
make
his
sure.
dick in so long it
Yeah,
can be
it's cool.
declared legally dead.
Hey, Pa, I didn't know you installed a jacuzzi.
I need this help a little bit to clean myself.
You
know,
I didn't. So
wiping my ass. 'Cause, I mean, I can't reach everything on my back, and I can't reach everything below me.
just
so,
the air escaping
it's
from the
wet.
folds.
Yes, I think this is disgusting. That's why we're watching it.
No matter how bad your life is, at least you're not that motherfucker right there.
Yeah, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another one to make us feel better as well. This is still technically Christmas, so. Sure, while you're sitting there eating your chocolate from Christmas, while you're sitting there eating your Christmas chocolates and stuff, just thank your fucking stars you're not.
Be right back.
Food is the only fun thing I could do, but I can't get around easily. And when I go to
If you're that fat, you need a fucking wheelchair. I think you have serious problems.
a store, I can't ride one of the electric carts because I'm too big. So I have to be pushed around in my wheelchair. Damn, Charlie, you're pushing me over the bar.
Well, get the fuck up and walk then, you lazy
I'll
cunt.
flat out move it. Okay. I'll move whatever I gotta move.
Even though it's very difficult to get around, I truly love shopping for food. To see all the selections and options makes it worth how hard it is.
It's one thing that brings us together.
Food, but chips, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
But it is embarrassing when there's moments where I can't pass something because I'm so big. When that happens, I feel so anxious because I know people are staring. Just a little bit. Charlie, you gotta fix every bag.
Let's get you two here and I'll do that.
Doesn't seem to be anyone else in the shop right now.
Please. That's embarrassing. But when that happens, I start to feel like I'm gonna panic. And all I want is food.
Ready?
That was very intense. But I know the sooner I get the shopping done, the sooner I can eat.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Can I get 2 of those?
No, you can't.
No.
We strongly advise against
I'm
it.
so excited. The favorite part of the entire trip.
Damn, her arm is wider than her head.
That's my favorite part. Charlie loves food too.
I think it is,
And
actually.
grocery shopping is the only time we get to do something together.
I'll tell you what, though, that must be good exercise for him.
It's kind of romantic in a way.
Oh, really?
I can tell you one thing. That'll be the only fucking romance you two will be getting.
You know, I'll be one of the first people to admit I'm fat. Crappy can
So am
tell
I.
you I've been bigger than I am. I've been smaller than I. Oh no, you're not, dude. Not compared to me. Crappy can attest to this. I've been bigger than I am now. I've been smaller than I am now. But one thing I've never been was so goddamn big that the details to my face disappeared.
Agreed.
I still can tell you have an ass, Jen.
You can still walk around the shop.
Dude, I'm actually pretty physically active. In fact, I'm getting ready to go for a walk.
Oh.
I mean,
because I need petrol.
Oh, you actually called it petrol.
Ah.
No, I call it gas. I call it gas, but I figured I'd call it petrol for y'all.
For the benefit of the two British people on the stream.
Yeah.
This is a boxing issue, I guess.
You know,
that's all right. The really amusing part is the name of the truck stop I'm at.
Yep.
Crappy will laugh at that one.
Yep.
Petrol.
Yep.
I will say there was those commercials like in the 90s, I think it was, or well, back in, it's an old commercial now, but when gas first started going up in price, this basically, I think it was car dealers, you buy a car, you get free gas for a year. But the whole commercial was this really fat dude going, "I've got gas," and then the like hot supermodel going, "Ooh, hello, guy." Like freaking hilarious. What does not work with calling it petrol.
What year were
That's not
you
a bad
born,
joke.
Thunder?
90.
You don't know what gas prices going up for.
No, I don't. I know that.
Thunder. One of my first memories. Lord, when the hell was that? Oh.
You're asking the Lord because he knows he was there. No, I know you're not that old.
I was there.
No.
I can remember going to Florida in the mid '60s and getting 10 gallons for $1.
I don't even think you can
Gas was
squeeze the
actually
pump for $1 now.
Actually, in gas, or 1974, gas had skyrocketed to over $4 a gallon in the 1970s.
Yeah, in 70, the oil embargo, which is what, 76? No, 73.
Yeah. One of my first memories, and I don't mean a first memory of this, first memory of that. One of my first memories, period, was my brother and myself sitting in the back seat of my car while my father standing outside swinging the damn tire iron around because of the Iranian shortage.
Yep.
You know, the whole where they were rationing gas.
Yep, that was in the 70s.
Iranians?
Hmm.
You had a shortage of Iranians.
The Iranians were severely limiting the amount of gas they were producing.
Ah, right.
Yeah, they were part of OPEC at the time.
Oh, we've just lost Trucker.
We'll be back.
I can remember gas going from 25 cents a gallon up to 55 cents a gallon. Everybody thought the world was going in. having to go take my mother's car on one day and could only get 10 gallons, then take my stepfather's pickup down the next day and get 10 gallons because that's all you could get, and it was based on your license plate.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah. Buffering. Anyone like bugs?
Not really.
Oh, he's English.
I like them just as long as they stay outside.
Bed bugs. I'd just like to introduce my colleague Peter tonight, who's helping me out. Good evening, Peter.
Good evening.
Do you want to introduce your company?
Our pack
with bed bugs.
With bed bugs.
Bear in
And
mind,
here they come.
So they're starting to come out now. I'll just get a little bit closer if I may. And here they are coming out of the walls.
Jesus. Why is the
What we're
fucking
gonna
video
do
vertical?
shortly is just to bear in mind, everyone, that absolutely everything in this is removed. It's all going to be wrapped. So when we start applying insecticide, feel that we're contravening KOSH. We're not, because everything is being soaked tonight, and everything will be removed in a few days' time. So if you just think like this on the pest control group in your
Jeez,
life.
look at that.
So this is a
Fucking hell.
live feed from a 6-year bedbug infestation. 1
6
quarter
years.
of bed. If we just open it up a little bit more, Peter.
That's probably Chucker. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's only me.
This is just one corner of the second sheet down.
Wow, up to 6 viewers now. Get sharing, people.
Wait, it's nothing we've lost in fucking 6 years, not by the
I
looks
mean,
of
this
it.
is what we're up against. These poor residents in the building have been affected by this.
Jeez.
And again, just to reiterate, this is one section of the bed. I mean, we just look, we ain't even worked up.
Oh, who's this? Chucker again.
Wait, what? Oh, great. Now we get to play which one's the real trucker.
I don't just see me in here.
For this bed yet. Excuse my nose. So again, I mean, just zooming in there for people to see. For those of you who are just joining, this is a live stream for a 6-year bedbug infestation.
Pass.
Tonight we're going to be
Pass.
wrapping as much as we can, which will mean
Yeah.
encapsulating the bed within cling film.
I'd still like to get dinner. Pass. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, so veto this thing. I'm getting recommended myself again. That's nice.
Have you ever watched your content?
It's horrible. I mean,
it's actually kind of funny since my reset. It's sending me emails saying that, hey, look, Trucker Matt is live. No shit. You think?
I did not know this. Thanks for informing me, jackass.
Yeah. Which, Peter, I'll have to show you. I'll have to get you on a little private stream sometime. That just sounded dirty.
Yeah.
To get you watching an unlisted stream, because I actually sat and made a bunch of donation things.
Ah, cool.
Oh, someone's got messages.
Me.
Of course you are, Peter. Is it your girlfriend?
Yes. It happens to be Charlie. Yes.
No, I'm right here. I'm not messaging you. I couldn't resist.
Being fun to once be his girlfriend.
No,
Thunder,
thank
the
you,
man's
Chucky.
in it. The man's in his what?
What?
No. Did you just say no? Thank you, trucker.
No, thank you. Drive through.
Oh. I was gonna say, be fair, the man's in his 30s. Let's not tease him over this. There's better hills to die on than that one.
True. I have no room to criticize the last girlfriend I had was when I was 25, and that was basically the only girlfriend I've ever had.
Oh,
I'm fine with it.
we need to get pimping you out.
Yeah, let's get Green Thunder the bird. Is there any single women out there watching this?
I'm pretty sure single women have better things to do. Who is watching this anyway?
I don't know. It says there's 5 people, but there's also 5 people on the stream.
To be fair, I am not monitoring.
I can see the chat, but it's the chat through StreamYards, so it's extraordinarily delayed.
Yeah.
Well, the last thing said was Big Dro saying he weighs 14 stone.
That's not that heavy. I'm 12 stone.
18.
I think I'm. What's 195 in stones?
I don't know.
Thunder, you got a calculator? A stone is 14 pounds.
I'm going to just use the one on my computer.
You
Well, I'm
can do
not
it.
quite 11 then.
Okay, where is the calculator? Camera. Settings. Seriously, it doesn't let you have.
Last time I was weighed, I weighed 23 stone.
That's like you've lost weight, haven't you? When you're like 25 before.
Yeah. It was like 24 and a half, and now it's like 23 and 23.4 or something.
195 at 5'6". I'm got a little extra weight.
Yeah, you should weigh but about 155 pounds.
I was happy around 160, yeah.
And I need to be up around 160, 165.
I'm just under 2 meters tall. 1.9 meters, whatever that's worth.
Still taller than me. 5'11", which is annoying. I think you made it so fucking close to 6 foot.
You did so well, Scots, when you almost made it to 6 foot.
I wouldn't call myself short, but apparently I'm the same height as Napoleon.
Now, Napoleon was short.
Actually, from what I understand, Napoleon wasn't really. Supposedly, he wasn't really that short, was he?
Like I said, he was 5. From what I've read, he's like 5. Was 5'6".
Yeah, and back then apparently that was above like the average height for a man. So if anything, he was quite tall.
Yeah,
I think he just had taller soldiers around him.
That and how much of that was his hat?
They didn't say that one.
Although Kim Jong-un, he was only 5'2". Kim Jong-il, he was only 5'2".
Kim Jong-un, is that his dad or dad?
No. Kim Jong-il, I meant, was only 5'2".
Which one's the grandfather that is still technically in charge?
Kim Il-sung.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Let's let the guy's not dead. He's king.
Well, he's eternal president, apparently. That's what he is.
I think it counts. The word for it is narcropsy or something like that.
Yeah, necrocracy, I think.
He never did give the U.S. their Christmas present, did he?
No, because
I heard about that. What was it supposed to be?
He didn't. He never said.
I'm assuming it was insinuating a cruise missile.
A cruise missile or a nuclear test, one of the two.
ICBM.
I don't think they've got that far yet.
Every time I hear ICBM, it's just like, isn't that what happens when you poop in a house in the middle of winter?
Thing is, well, I mean, your toilet's in your house, isn't it? So you would poop in the house.
I said in an outhouse.
Oh.
What have
An
I gotten
outhouse.
myself into?
An outhouse in the middle of winter sucks.
I reckon I house probably sucks in general.
Yeah.
Well, it's not something I've ever had to deal with.
Legitimately, so there are nice rest stops along the highway that it's like they've got vending machines, like nice indoor plumbing and what have you. And then there's some that, yeah, it's just two toilets separated by a wall, and the toilets, not even really technically toilets, it's just a hole in the ground.
Oh no, crap! I was gonna say Crappy, and I can tell you, we can tell you where there's some of those. Just parking spots in a porta potty. That's it.
Yep. Well, that's like where I camp at, and the outhouses are just what you described. You have to go a quarter of a mile up next to the ranger stations, or a quarter of a mile from that to another shower to get indoor plumbing.
Yeah.
But near the campground itself is just an outhouse.
So, I don't talk about anymore.
I mean, there's only so much you can talk about a hole in the ground that you poop into.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured that.
Every once in a while, someone comes out with a big vacuum truck and sucks it out. After that, there are some that it does decay naturally.
Yep.
It says there's 7 people watching this. Please remember to like the stream and share it out and type things in the chat. Typical boring YouTuber stuff, you know.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yep.
Oh. I don't know if Skittles is going to read it, but I just scrolled across. Oh, excuse me. A great. Oh, crap. Why do I have hiccups now? No, excuse me. What is that? There's a great Babylon Bee article in the group messenger for blind trucking.
Okay, well, we're not doing blind trucking until after the new year.
Oh,
yeah, this
well,
isn't blind trucking.
It's still funny. Yeah, CNN is hiring Jesse Smollett because he's good at faking news, basically. That is just fantastic. Now, if CNN actually turns around and really hires Jesse Smollett, that would just be fantastic. It'd be art imitating or life imitating art.
I don't get it.
What? What don't you get?
Nothing. Yeah. Okay, now this one's just weird. I should really put more effort and planning into these things, but I don't. I apologize.
What are you, an astronaut? I couldn't.
Well, at least you put the effort into looking them something up.
Yeah.
Oops, somebody
My name is
just
Nicole.
dropped a flashlight in the road.
Pony play allows me to indulge.
I don't get it. I
Allows
really
me
don't.
to indulge in the
Pony
pretend
play.
play that all of us came to know and
Yeah.
love as a child, and it's kind of taboo as an adult.
Yeah, quit that horseplay.
Ba-dum-bum.
Oh, I've seen this.
I mean, it's always nice. It's always nice to know there's someone more weird than yourself.
Eh?
It's always nice to know there's someone more weird than yourself.
Oh yeah.
Came around the corner, I was thinking, holy cow, holy horse. I thought it looked pretty ridiculous.
You know, I'm into role play. This is basically just the next step in the evolution for me.
Wow.
I just wanted you to be aware that this is kind of what I do and it's part of my life.
It's like looking at the Joker. Wow.
When I'm actually engaging in it, I wear a bit as well. And these are real stainless steel bits that are designed for horses.
This is like a mind bend.
You should have just gone the
Probably will
extra
need your
bit
help a little
and
bit getting this
gotten
on.
bits designed for
Can't believe
you.
I'm saying this, but I'm gonna have to move your mane. This looks painful. Looks like a torture chamber, Nicole. So now what?
Send you pictures.
Okay, a different gate. The Spanish fork, which is a high step, like this.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this in one of my the documentaries I've seen on the Pornhubs. A great documentary channel.
Just seems very unnatural. You know, when it's in your face. It's
Bed and
just really
breakfast my
unnatural.
first wife and I had our honeymoon at. Specialized in that stuff.
Yeah.
Pony play.
Mm-hmm. We didn't partake, but they did it.
Was it a hotel or a stable?
Both.
It actually had both. There weren't any when I was there, but there were. Supposedly, they had guests that would actually go as far as living out in the stable.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'd have to say nay to that.
Oh wait, Skills isn't here to get pissed at me for doing that.
Yep. Why does she dress like a horse? Because she's weird.
Listen, some people like doing weird things, and as long as it's not harming anyone, go do it over there. Stay away from me.
Yeah.
I just remember this one.
You agree too fast, Peter. You don't knock it till you try it.
Well,
we talked about dogs.
My feeling is what two consenting adults do in the comfort of their own private porn stable is their own business. I just don't want to know.
Truth be known, behind closed door, there's Peter and Charlie. Charlie's sitting there. Come on, boy.
So, Peter, how do you feel about sugar cubes?
Moving on.
Peter
Now,
here's the
guess
willing
what?
tell
You
over
wouldn't
shirt and
believe
gets
this.
hot.
We have had this phobia on before, and nobody believed it existed. She's trembling right now because Yvonne is deathly afraid of balloons. Balloons. Are you just afraid they'll pop?
Everything, the look of them, the way they float, everything about
The way they
them,
float?
everything.
Like, I don't understand why you would be scared of blue.
Listen,
It's phobia. Phobia is irrational.
irrational. Yeah, the definition of phobia is an irrational fear.
So I'm a dick, and this is quite funny. So.
There are. Oh no, it's
You're
some
worried
people are
about a
allergic to
balloon
water, not
floating?
afraid of it.
What could it do?
I mean, afraid of it too, but
I don't
still.
know why I just don't like it.
I think that's being scared of drowning more
You
than
think the
anything.
balloon is going to ultimately be the cause of your death?
I'm gonna die one day because of that.
You're going to die
I'm
because of a
gonna die.
balloon.
There are just gonna be so many of them, and
When was the last time you were at a birthday party with a balloon?
well, it's been a while.
She gets hysterical. She runs for her life if she sees a balloon. Watch.
Oh, I'm Yvonne, and I'm so afraid of balloons. I can't see them. I can't get close to them. I can't even think about being in a room filled with balloons. When I see a balloon, I could be on the street, and I'll just run out into the street without even looking. I just keep running. I need to be cured because I can't do anything with my grandchildren. I need to be able to just be around people and children that have balloons. I need to go with
How
them
often
and
do
be
children
around
have
them.
balloons
I
around
can't.
you? It sounds like their parents are assholes and know that you're afraid of balloons.
Nobody let that woman go to a New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
The opposite of this I've seen on the Pornhubs. People fuck balloons.
Yeah. I've heard that.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I was gonna say, aren't there people who actually get off by the balloon popping?
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
I'm so afraid of the balloons.
You told our producer.
I'm sorry, I don't carry
leave your
cash.
home for 10 months. Why?
Because I was afraid.
Afraid of what?
Of balloons and
So for
everything
10
that
months
was
you
out.
stayed in your house?
I didn't go out.
Listen to this. This is really strange. Not only balloons. Yvonne cannot stand the Goodyear blimp. You ever seen a Goodyear blimp?
No.
It's 2,000 feet high. It can't get you.
Well, considering
Watch
that the Goodyear blimp is just a giant balloon.
That is just cruel.
Don't go back.
Yeah,
That's worse.
Not right about this.
Don't go back there, it's worse. That is just cruel.
Stay with me. That's it. Okay.
Isn't right at all.
I'm a terrible person, right there.
Okay, come here.
This is terrible. I'm still laughing at it, but this is terrible.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Like,
okay. Tell me all the places you. Oh no. Don't. Yvonne, wait a minute. Yvonne, don't. No.
Ooh, I wonder how she feels about that inflatable T-Rex.
Somebody hates that as well.
That's enough. Yvonne, that's it. We're going to take
To be
away
fair,
the
trust somebody who has a phobia of balloons to blow up.
Come here. They're all gone. They're all gone.
She's about to pop.
Okay. Control yourself. Get yourself together. It's okay. Calm down. It's over. Okay. I don't want to see any more balloons.
Did I just hear some glass smash then? Shit.
What?
Now.
Did I hear you break a glass?
You know, there are people out there right now.
No,
in this audience, Yvonne, who are
knocked a
saying
whole
to
bunch of
themselves,
stuff down instead of
"This
hitting the
woman
bell.
is faking." What would you say to people who think that you all are faking it? That you're just...
It's not funny. If you have a fear,
Kind of funny.
it takes
what we would say.
control of you. I mean, it's debilitating. It takes control of you. And if you're afraid of something, you're afraid of it. It's really not funny.
Okay. So this is what is going to happen. All of our guests are going backstage with Gary Cox. You're going to spend a lot of time in a secluded room in an attempt You all want to cure this, right?
Yes.
Come on.
I'm not gonna eat any mustard.
What?
I'm not gonna eat any mustard when this is done.
You're not going to eat a pickle. You're not going to eat a mustard. You're not going to touch a dog. Huh? You're not going to feel a balloon.
I want to.
Yeah, Big Joe, it was mean, but it was also hilarious.
That is not a dog. That's a starter kit. That damn thing's smaller than my boot.
Seriously. Not the one that is seen on stream every once in a while, but my other cat, the 20-pound one, yeah, if you're...
It's like, hello, person. Oh, bark, bark. Bark, bark.
If you're smaller than my cat, it's not a dog. It's a chew toy.
Well, he is a pincher, just a really small one. Yeah. It's all good. Have a good one. No worries. It's a miniature pincher that can fit in my damn boot. Yap, 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 yap.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Man, yeah. Oh wait, though, if it's smaller than your cat and it's a puppy, does it still count as a dog then?
Well, if it's a puppy, then it's not fully grown and doesn't count.
Yeah.
It only counts when it's fully grown.
It's half the size of my cat.
Yeah, it's barely a dog. That's more of a rat thing. You call yourself a dog.
Someone read what Droll said.
Yeah, she should even get with the balloons by playing pop music.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That is great.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really know what to talk about anymore.
I haven't done anything interesting in my... Well...
Do you ever do anything interesting?
No. Every once in a while, something funny happens on my game, but that's about it. And nothing really that interesting has happened on the game.
Well, at least he's honest.
Yeah.
Oh, well, screw this wooden base. I'm using that copper base. So I've got this hourglass that instead of sand, it's using iron, and you put it on a magnet. And I had a smaller one before, and I still have its base because I keep the magnet. The magnet from the smaller one is stronger than the one I just got.
Okay.
Fair enough.
One second.
Take your word for it.
Yeah, see. That's the... Or the... Maybe not. Maybe it's just proximity to the magnet. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you can't see it because of glare. So instead of the sand falling, it's fun to watch.
Ah, right.
Hey, what's it
That's
doing?
pretty cool.
It's an hourglass. So, and then the base has a magnet.
Okay, then.
Rotate it. Fair enough.
my last one was like half this size and broke because I think either the cat or a kid knocked it on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually ending this shit because I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, there's not much else to do.
So, anyone got anything to show?
I might try streaming me just looting a house in 7 Days to Die tomorrow.
Cool. Pub stream will be either tomorrow night or Saturday night. I haven't decided again. From the new year, it will be Saturday nights constantly. But
Trucker Matt channel, Almost Daily Dash Cam, starting again tomorrow morning, like 5-ish a.m.
So then, I don't know what I'm going to stream next, but thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.
You're all a bunch of cunts.
No, dude, that's my line.
That's my line. Yeah.
Whose line is it anyway?
That was a good show.
Thanks for watching. You're all a bunch of cunts. Goodbye.
Bye.
Later.
Later.
Well, let me end. There we go.